Welcome to Derfcast. Yes, sirree. I'm here, you're here with another Derfcast. I want to thank last show's guest, Earl Skakel. That's right, he was on Derfcast, believe it or not. The former co-host of Roddy Piper's podcast, Piper's Pit.
Conference muted.
This week's show is going to be nothing but old Roddy Piper promos. Yes, sirree. And I want to take care of business before we go right into the old promos. And I'll tell you a bit about them before I turn the old video recorder machine on. Basically, it's an old cassette deck. To the one disgruntled Derf fan out there that suggested in a Facebook post that I paid homage to a man with a skirt in my front room with a life-size cutout of him. Yes, I do. His name is Roddy Piper, the great late Roddy Piper, and I do pay homage to him because he's my hero, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not going to name your name, you fat bastard out there. You know who you are. And I'm going to dedicate this show to you. How about that? So, kick back, you bald, fat bastard. Put your mama's slippers back on and listen to what a real man has to say about life, because you certainly don't know a thing about it. And here we go, folks. All of these. If you don't understand that last rant, I'm sorry. Maybe there's one or two of you out there that will. But these were all recorded way back in the early 80s, way before Roddy made it to the WWF. And, he didn't make it there. They brought him there. He was already an established star. So let's go straight to these recordings that were with the late, great Gordon Soley and the late, great Roddy Piper. So let's just get right into it here on Derfcast. Apologize for the quality. Remember, it's over 30 years old. And only you wrestling purists out there will know what these two theme songs were from.
Program are employed by Georgia Championship Wrestling Incorporated.
And now, welcome to the best of wrestling. And the first of...
Yes, sir. That's Freddie Lewis back in 30 years ago. You don't need to hear what I sounded like back then. So, on with the show.
Championship Wrestling, when they bring in Roddy Piper very quickly, he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Later in the program.
Well, Mr. Solier, it's always a pleasure to be here and have me here. Lend a little expertise to your show. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I'd like to thank you for all the wonderful letters telling me how good I am here, what a good job I've been doing on this particular program. But you can refrain from, because it's getting now, Mr. Solier, where I can't comprehend all these letters anymore. And it just kind of, it's just something out. What is that?
That's the music of Madman Leroy Brown.
Come on, you see, I'm the man that stands by myself. Don't let him come out. picture, and it's really going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yes, indeed. Michael Hayes in the black trunks to your right, and it is Bill White in the black trunks with the white wrestling shoes. Hayes with the red wrestling shoes and a quick arm drag takedown by Hayes.
Good move by White. If you put the cover one leg, you notice how he does not get frustrated. He knows what he's doing at all times, backing up against rope. Fabulous move by White. Beautiful move by White. Did you see that?
I have not seen Rod Piper yet.
Okay, these next couple promos aren't from Georgia Championship Wrestling, but were from 1985 and 86, if I'm not mistaken. And enjoy. Here you go.
Gives you $100, and half hour tells you about his problems. Real jealous guy, and these guys are going to be going to it in WrestleMania, and it's for the World Championship, but it's for more than that. It's for to clear up his reputation. They're talking Goldie, well, not Goldie Hawn with Jessica. We're talking Jessica Hawn's reputation this gal's getting, and she's really a nice gal, so that ought to be an interesting fight. The other fight they got going on, they got Hogan against Sid Justice, who's this guy, he's about 7'5", and he goes, "What's my tail? Don't step on my tail."
I hate to say this about Hulk Hogan, but he's getting really old.
Well,
shouldn't he be fighting George Burns in order to win?
He doesn't smoke cigars. I figure George Burns. I think that Hogan's fight in WrestleMania will be his last.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Mainly because if somebody pulls one more hair out of his head, he's going to look like Tree. But I love you, Tree. That's true. That's two. I'm sorry, I have an instant liking to you, man, the way you dress.
You're lucky my chick's here, man.
This is Roddy Piper on Alex Bennett.
Sorry, He's got a big appearance coming up. I'm excited about it. Scale.
Have you been doing this how long?
It's my 21st year I've been doing this.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's got movies, too.
Yeah, I do.
And you know something?
Oh, God bless you. Frog Down, I tried to hide you.
This is a bad movie, though.
This is the truth. This is the truth. My wife, my manager, sitting down watching Frog Town, and they're horse slapping. I'm doing the best dramatic performance I can do. They're down there horse slapping at it. Everybody thinks that that I'm doing this tongue-in-cheek, it's becoming this cult thing that USA Network never stops playing. I hate it. I took the money like this sideways, and I never figured they would show it. And sick kids, right? For the money. It wasn't that. Pay the rent. It's horrible. It's horrible, and now it's a cult classic. And they live, very good. Oh, that's real nice. I'll tell you what, they live. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for more of the best of Bennett.
That previous promo or taping was a little bit of local flair here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Alex Bennett show originated here in San Francisco, and it was a comedy show basically. And that was Tree mentioned, a local comic. And anyway, now our next little bit of promo here is Roddy Piper on the Ron Barr Show. Here you go.
Rowdy at the Wrestling All-Star magazine in front of me, and I alluded to it at the beginning of our show. Under the list of most hated, you are the number one man. Are you proud of that rating tonight?
I wonder who wrote the list. I'd like to know what in order exactly. How long was he on the show for, and how low did your ratings drop last time he was there?
I'll tell you what, he had the phones just all lit up. You guys don't like each other, do you?
I think he's a box of fluffy guys. Anybody that sleeps with 45-pound plates can't be all bad. Are you kidding me? He's a wonderful human being. I'm going to fight him in the Cow Palace in not just a regular match. What he wants to do, he wants to put a 15-foot steel cage around the ring. That's what that means. You got to climb over the cage 15 feet in the air, and then another foot around. You're talking 20 feet. You got to fall to the floor to win the match. I said to Orndorff, I said, what do you got to do to lose this sucker? He just looked at me and growled. I figured that growling is the only thing he's really got left because he's blowing a whole bunch of smoke up everybody, telling them how he can do this and how he can do that. But last time we were at the Cow Palace, the only thing he could do was put the name of an advertising company on the bottom of his shoes because that's where it was seen best when he fought me.
Rowdy, where did all this bad blood come from? You guys used to be partners or friends, weren't you, at one time?
Oh, we were. Let's see. I was a den mother for him one time. Yes. Poor blithering idiot. I used to remember. Where did the bad blood come? It comes from. I think it's psychopath. I think is a word. Possibly a lot of you people in San Francisco might know what I'm talking about. I think it stems from. You see, I didn't do nothing to him. All of a sudden, in this WrestleMania, he lost at WrestleMania, and he lost all his pride. He goes home, and his little boy's crying, and the mailman won't deliver the mail to his door no more. No more cream and milk for poor Paulie baby. And he gets all upset. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to make a comeback by fighting somebody of credit, which is me, of course, because I have the most credits of anybody. I do have a master's, don't I?
Yes.
Have you ever watched me fight?
Have I what?
Sorry. Let me, try it. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll just write you a letter and you read it over. It'll be easy for you that way.
Yes,
Have you ever watched me fight?
Yes, I have. Matter of fact,
For you.
I watched you on one of those Saturday night WWF spectaculars. I got to tell you, you're one mean dude.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, do you like?
Paul knows that.
Do you like being hated?
It's a funny thing. Nobody hates me to my face. Everybody to my face has all kinds of nice things to say, but nobody really hates me to my face because they don't have that kind of guts. Being the most hated, I don't know that I'm the most hated. I'm just the best. I mean, I'm a man. No offense, critical.
What about Hulk Hogan? He would dispute that, certainly about you being the best.
Oh yeah, he don't want nothing to do with me. Have you seen him rattling my bars lately?
No.
No, you haven't. Hogan even has the nerve one time to say, well, I fight Piper. Every time I fight with Piper, he says he grabs me by the hair and he gets me down and he punches me in the face. Now when you just that, you don't have to be Terry Mason. First of all, how the hell am I going to hold him by the hair? He ain't got nothing. Now you figure out. So punch him in the face, baby. Hogan, you cannot accuse me of hair pulling at any time, man.
Now, does anybody call you a sissy because you wear the black shirt?
No. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's one of the reasons why I guess we got you on the phone, and I was afraid to have you right here in the studio live one-on-one. I was afraid you were going to turn me into a pretzel. No, I'm doing a fine job on it. I didn't have to butt in because I knew you guys would have picked up the thread. anybody get you on the guilt that everybody wants. That's what they always got no such place to your people there. They'll shove things in the aisles. They'll shove, like when you got this fire in the road, but you're right, and they'll go on the road by tomorrow, and they'll stuff like that there. So, what is the roughest town you've ever had to wrestle in, Roddy? Oh, the roughest town probably, the country's San Domingo, I think. I think that's where the president does of the country, because they punched his son.
But that didn't really, that's probably the roughest one, because they put me in jail for that one. They have no sense of humor over there.
I mean, have you ever wanted to really just punch out the fans as you're walking back and forth? And I know they're throwing stuff at you.
Oh, I figure why waste my time? They can't hurt me. The best shot anybody could give me out there. Their hardest punch couldn't hurt me. So I don't waste my time trying to punch anything. I don't even consider that. I don't even argue with them or do anything like that. I mean, why waste my time? I'm a professional, accomplished fighter. If I argue with them, then I'm coming down to their level.
Well, we got somebody we want to bring on the show with us right now. He is the president of your Los Angeles fan club. We're talking about Ira Nussbaum.
Not true. I'm the president of the International Rowdy Roddy Piper fan club.
What's your name, man?
Ira Nussbaum.
Ira.
Oh, Roddy, this is such a thrill for me, and I'm sure it's twice the thrill for the listening audience just to be near you like this.
You're the president of the international chapter.
That's correct. I'm the one that is responsible for taking all the surveys and getting statistical analysis to prove that you are, without a doubt, unquestionably the most popular wrestler in the world today.
It's funny, Ron was just asking me about I'm the number one on the most hated list. Now,
Wait a minute. May I say something? Excuse me, Mr. Barr?
Yeah.
Where are you getting your statistics that he's the number one most hated? In what area of the country are you referring to?
Well, I have a magazine called Wrestling All-Star, and it says heroes and villains, and under the villains department, it says most hated number one.
These are lies, Roddy. You know that I've conducted personally 17 surveys across the United States, and unquestionably you come up number one in the most popular list all around.
Okay, wait. We have a difference of opinion here. Now, we have a president of the Roddy Piper fan club, and we have a radio announcer, too. Both of you are saying different things, or someone's fibbing.
Mr. Nussbaum, I have to ask this question now.
Tell us a little bit about Roddy Piper. I mean, you know more about him apparently than I do. First of all, let me just point out that the people love him. His muscles are bigger than any other wrestler. Like more scientific wrestling than any other wrestler. Not only that, he is regarded by his peers as being a ring psychologist. And how can you say they hate him for that? Like a from Frisco area. So in fact, I'm from the New York area, but I conducted several surveys in the Frisco area as well. Nighttime when you're in the daytime. I beg your pardon. At nighttime when you're in the daytime. All right, your sense of humor is absolutely divine.
Ira, I gotta ask you, how many members are in the Roddy Piper fan club?
At the last count, in the United States alone, now this is going to freak you out because it's true, over 3.2 million people have signed up. Do you know that we have to have our meetings, and sometimes they want us to have in stadiums because they don't have enough space to have all the fans there. They all want T-shirts, Roddy Rodham buttons, everything they want.
Oh, I'll tell you, is there an initiation for the members? I mean, what does it take to join?
All you have to do to join the fan club is show any signs of intelligence, and you'll know that this is the greatest wrestler that ever walked on this planet.
How did you conduct a survey in Frisco if you were looking for signs of intelligence, man?
Well, it was very rough. You know that I did conduct a survey in the Frisco area, and may I reveal the outcome of this statistic?
Oh, I'll allow you to.
Thank you. Do you know in just this area alone, 8 out of 10 San Franciscans were proven to be not so intelligent, and I think that's why Mr. Barr is accusing you of being not that popular. His data is a little bit off base, Roddy.
Oh, what's going on here now?
Ira, I have to ask you, how did you become president? Was it a coup?
Well, no, no, stop. You see, it's the data like this and the way that you try and put words into my mouth and fool your audience. This is why you're getting the reputation that you are already. But let me tell you something. The reason I'm the president of the fan club is because I support Roddy all the way. He's the real world champion, and all of his fans beg me to because they know that I stand for truth and have all the statistics and data.
Okay, gentlemen, time out. We got to take a break for a commercial. I'll tell you, I lost control of this show at about 5 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Isn't Roddy wonderful?
Oh, I love him. I love him. Hold on a minute. Time out. We'll be back in just a moment.
For those of you who are on hold and want to talk to Roddy Piper, we got Ira and Bob. We're going to continue with him for about another 5 or 6 minutes more, and then we'll come back with your phone call. Oh, what a great show it is. Two states synonymous with a lot of fun in sports and good athletes. Roddy Piper and Bull Orton. Let's get back to our interview with Roddy Piper. Our guest in this first hour, Roddy Piper, is coming to the Bay Area. He'll be at the Gas House a week tonight as he's going to be in a steel cage match pitting him against Mr. Wonderful Paul Orton. And also with us right now on the phone for Ole Miss Boxer is Ira Bob, who we found out is not just the person of the LA chapter, but the international president of the Roddy Piper fan club. And Ira, I know as a president of a fan club, you probably know, you probably have researched Roddy more than anybody else. I certainly have. What is it that you can tell me? Just like that, my friend. What else do they know? I'm going to say to people, that's wrong. That's why I'm a long way away from both of you. But anyway, okay. Ira, what can you tell us about Roddy that his fans do point to that I think they come away from this show with? Well, I'd like to stand for those his fans that after all, his fans has destroyed the most around the world ever since he began wrestling. No wrestler has ever been this bad. Not only that, he's handsome, he has wonderful strong muscles, and has people for the most part who afraid of him because he's so talented. All of these things are facts. And if George White was the last piece already, in this show I'm aware of what you said has been taped and recorded forever. You claim the magazine tapes, but those tapes I know for a fact that he's not used most of the pieces that he takes any opportunity to be a big star. He wasn't ready to do that. What about the rock and roll connection with professional wrestling? Roddy, I know you are not happy with that aspect of the sport. Well, because all of they're doing is reaching your mouth with the money. They're all kinds of stuff that ever wrestle. I say wrestling. I say join in on it, but on MTV now. I just mean it. That's just the last over. I like MTV. They're getting their stars.
All they are is they're unqualified disc jockeys. They don't even have the qualifications that you do. They don't have the guts that you do. And they go on TV and they think they're big stars. And all these guys are kicking out videos and pretending all these people were stars are. I just did one just to kick one out just to shove it.
And he was brilliant, I might add. Movie directors and all professional looking.
Incredible job. And not only that, when you talk about the wrestlers, that's why
I forget his name with the pig started being a white guy.
fight to the right. Let's go down the line. If you're not going to ask it, go ahead. Okay, let's go to line number 2. You're on the air. Why did you do that? It took a couple months to come up. 4 years ago, sorry, sweetheart. It was a couple years ago. And the reason I did it is because he's a brother idiot. That's why I did it. Why did you want to? Why? Oh, you're the guy. Sorry. Why do I need a bodyguard? Because there's lots of
People, lots of women that want to claw on me. There's lots of guys that want to do things to me. So what am I supposed to do? Fight the whole world, man?
Okay, he's gone. Let's go to
But that guy, man, I've been playing pro since I was 16 years old. This guy, he can't fool me after 5 minutes. What's he going to do? This is not football. We don't take pictures. Tell me something. How come this is when I wear the Los Angeles Football Raiders t-shirt over there? Everybody moves against the that. There's something wrong with you folks. Yeah, I wonder what that is. They moved down of Oakland and went down to Los Angeles, and I tell you, they are not the only thing that can make you more hated than you actually are is to have a tag team partner, having Al Davis as your partner. I'll tell you what, if you had Al Davis, you'd be the complete hated man. Oh, wonderful. That's what I've been striving for. I'll tell you something that happened. I have a friend fighting Don Morocco against real sense of humor, but gave me this, I was in Los Angeles, and he gave me this Raiders t-shirt, told me to put it on, and I come in Oakland, I flew in Oakland, and as I got up, people were getting hot at me, and people that I had sunglasses and a hat on, they didn't know who I was. I was slipping through the airports and stuff, and they were getting mad at me just for wearing this t-shirt. I got to say myself, jeepers, man. Go ahead, line number 4, your turn. Hello, Rowdy. Yo. I think a lot of the wrestling fans in this area were very impressed with you because back, I guess, in 1978 at TJT, you were taking on Moondog Mania and Chavo Guerrero and, bless his soul, Moondog. Yeah, they are. This ain't my first ride in the compound, is it? No, not by any means. But, the TJT must have been pretty tough, but, boy, you were right there at the top. Well, thank you. I was the youngest fighter in the world ever to start. I was 16 years old when I started. My goodness. And now I'm the most insane, I suppose. Because I'm still fighting away as hard again. Just about as hard as I can, mister. Well, on a serious note, we discussed yesterday in the Chronicle about the passing of Rick Quick-Draw McGraw, and I just wondered if you had any comments. How was the match, fellas that fought Quick-Draw McGraw? Yeah, we had a match out here on Saturday on television. Yeah, and, I thought he was a tremendous competitor. I had a confrontation with him. He died last Saturday, and I fought him on a match that was recorded the Tuesday before. I had a animosity for him at the time, but he was a tremendous competitor, and he wasn't afraid of me at all. And I give him enough credit for his seven guts. Yeah, they said that he passed away of natural causes, so obviously it had nothing to do with your match. But sometimes in the world of wrestling, things sometimes come to a halt. Yeah, you will reflection back there. Wouldn't want that in my head. I'd rather do that. I wouldn't want to do that to nobody. Yeah, well, I think that's a luck and we talk to me no more. Yeah, well, that's a luck and we really enjoy your match. Well, thank you. He must be one of the 2%. Rowdy, hold on just a second. We're going to take a quick commercial break, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and we'll be with you in a moment. This is the last part of Roddy Piper on the Ron Barr Show. You really see inside what type of person Roddy is here in this radio interview, I guess, as he sure knows how to play for each different person calling in. And let's get back to it. Super Bowl and Roddy Piper and Paul Wardorf. Let's get back to our interview with Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper is our guest at line 5. It is your turn.
Yes, so Roddy, I have a question for you. After wrestling, is there any chance that you might get a real job? Oh, I thought maybe someday I could sit around and phone talk shows. I thought I could do that. That would be something after I finished work that would really cut all me. I thought something like that would be nice. Any other intelligent question? No, I guess not. He just left. Go ahead, line 6. Very well. You're sure to make a fool of yourself in your own town. Go ahead, line 6. Your turn, Roddy. Yo. It's a son. Promise you the Iowa to come on the show tonight. I paid $350,000 because I thought it was worth it just for you to hear him. Yeah. Thank you very much because I have to get back to bedtime. Let's go to Hayward, your turn. All right. Yes. I'm a big fan of yours. I think it's just a matter of time you put the bounty on Paul's off. Thank you. I think you're right. I think that's all it's just so. What happened to Jimmy Brooker? He just didn't want to fight me no more. He just left butter. Yeah, good luck to get Paul broken him off. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, let's do line 2. Hello, Joe. You're supposed to be intelligent, right? Can you do it? You're telling me not to have Rowdy. You're telling me you're telling me. Can I ask you one thing? Can you say the word San Francisco? Or is it too hard for you? Say the word what? San Francisco. Why would I want to say that? Because that's where you're fighting. San Francisco. But it says that on my ticket. And it says the next day I'm leaving. You're leaving. last other center presidency there. I didn't come there to eat those deals, brother. No, I don't come there to catch nothing either. I come there strictly to fight and lead. Oh, I don't have to do the rest of the day. I hire people to do that for me. Well, I can't do. Well, I got too much money. I hire people to do that for me. Can't do no words to saddle myself with such a stupid old thing as that. Roddy, I'm having a pretend we have something nice come out and have a fight this for you. And, you know, I look around when you come out, what's the size going to say? Well, I can't say all over the air. But I don't like to do right. It's why that's correct. You probably do. But if I think I do, you know, when I have a plan of yours, we have another only 26 minutes and they all see that out. Very good. One more thing. When you're laying down there after the match, then forward or stand up. Hey, we don't love it. All right, boys, you will. You and your little side. We love part under it, and we know it's going to be for your boy. You're going to be forward. There's nothing there. There's no one to be playing by yourself. Well, I am by myself. Yeah, okay, by myself. Because I sent my first still case match. So I've never been told one to one of yours. You've never been to one of mine. No. But I bet you've been to somebody's, haven't you? Let's get us down and quickly your turn. All right. Yeah, all right. About the fluffy dust. Okay, all right. There's the black guys that you love power enough and you're fighting in San Francisco. And, well, me and my friends heard right when you give me a big stance and we don't see you from down to stop. We're wondering if you think you're in your prime now. If I think I'm in my prime now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm peaking, brother. Yeah. I got all guns for blazing, man. After I got fighting, I'm scratched, I'm kicking, I'm gone. And I don't know if they got anything that wants to pay. Get back to none. Pardon me? Get back to none. Oh, yeah. I come all that way from nothing. Let's see,
What's your hardest match? My hardest match? Trying to get me into the chapel. That's the hardest I have. We'll see you, brother.
Okay, thanks a lot. The San Jose toll-free line is available to you at 575-KSFO. The main number is 398-KSFO. If you want to slip in here with Roddy Piper, we're about 13 minutes in front of 8 o'clock. Special night here on the Evening Sports Magazine. Line 3, your turn. Go get them.
Hello. My name is Lamar Richardson.
Yeah,
hello?
Come on.
I'd like to ask you the question about Greg Hammer Valentine. Remember you had a fight with him a couple of years ago, a chain match?
Sure do. He took my hearing away in my left ear.
Yeah. Do you have any grudges against him?
Oh, no, I pretty well. It was I won the fight, I guess, but I lost the battle because I lost the 75% of the hearing in my left ear from the fight. They put me out of wrestling for about 6 months. But there's no such thing. There should be no such other than when since I won the match, there's really no grudge to have. I knew what I was getting into in the first place. So it's like all these guys that come back and cry, oh, I got hurt this, I got hurt that. They know exactly what they're getting into. In this cage match, I know exactly what I'm getting into. I'm not going to say, oh, my 4 ears ripped out, oh, my forehead's bleeding, oh, this is it, oh, my arm's broken. Because if I'm going to do that, I might as well not bother covering it all. So I have no grudges against him whatsoever. But anytime he wants to put some chains around his neck and go to it, I'll go for it again. I got one good ear left, man.
Over to line 1.
Yeah, hello, Roddy.
Yo.
How's it going, man?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Me and my friends are going to be there next week to watch you and support you.
Right. You can take care of those 10 guys that are trying to figure out the 26 letters in the alphabet for me.
Yeah, we got first I want to say is I think that you and Jesse should team up and take the World Tag Team Championship.
That'd be nice.
And then plus I want to say, wouldn't you be afraid to get in the ring with hillbillies because they smell so much?
Now, they're possibly a fear to consider. Yeah, that I didn't think of. I was thinking of their fight ability, their smell or something else. Yes, I agree with you, man. Yeah.
All right.
Who wants to fight a pig, huh?
Thanks a lot for the call. Line 4. Go ahead. Your turn. Jump on here with Roddy.
Hi. My name's Maxine Pittman. I was wondering if you go out with female wrestlers or regular women.
Do I go out with female wrestlers or regular women?
Yes.
Would you explain to me the difference between a female wrestler and a regular woman?
A woman that don't wrestle for a living.
A woman that... No, I'm not... I know times are racial now, but they do allow me to go out with something other than a wrestler. Yes, they do. The only one that doesn't is my wife. And she's not a female wrestler, and she's a regular woman.
Okay.
Thank you, and good night.
I was wondering, I thought female was the only one that wore skirts.
You thought females were the only one that would... What have you got on now, darling?
I have a skirt on.
What color is it?
Black with ruffles and flowers.
You going to lend it to your husband tonight?
Huh?
You going to lend it to your daddy tonight?
I don't have a husband.
You'd love to go out with me, wouldn't you? Oh, I know you would.
When are you going to be champion?
Oh, I will be champion. Someday when I'm champion, I'll call you up some fine restaurant and tell you what a good time I'm having. We'll see you later.
478 KSFO, your turn to jump on here.
Hello, Roddy.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic. 100% pure.
Oh, good man. Hey, listen. I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
How would one go about getting an autographed picture of you?
Iron S-Bomb. Iron S-Bomb. I would write to Ron Bass. Anybody who... Ron Barr. Excuse me. Anybody who wants one, I would write to Ron Barr. And you will have all the autographed pictures you want. Oh, that's great. Okay. Hey, good luck to you.
Thanks a lot for the call line. Bob, jump on. Roddy Piper. Yes, how do you get physical condition to fight Mr. Wonderful Paul or not?
I've never in my life ever been out of condition. I've been an athlete since I was born. God just left me. I'm not bumping the camel. I've always been in condition. That's my job.
Yeah, okay, and also one thing, you know, why, what's the guy's name? Roddy, you know why he's wearing that brace thing that he has on there?
He's wearing a brace. Yes, he's got an arm muscle.
Okay, let's go to line 2.
Yes, well, I have two questions. Number one, so do you think you're going to be favored in the tournament that's taking place tomorrow on MTV or KTV rather?
I will be doubtful. I go Morocco. They're going to get a Rolls Royce. I go Morocco.
Okay. And then the other question...
tough because there's about 26 guys, I think, in the tournament. So it's pretty tough. I think Morocco is probably... And the reason I say that is because he's fought the least out of all the guys that studied the tournament. Of all the guys that are in there, he's fought the least of them.
Okay, and then the other question I have is simply,
When you get into a chain match or a cage match or whatnot, how much would you say is just absolute luck in there? Because it seems to me that would be the most dangerous kind of thing you could ever do. If you get,
You're absolutely right. There ain't no skill. You know, how do you practice beating someone with a chain? But I find it's hard to find sparring partners. You know, that's my biggest problem in training for chain matches. It's not it's strictly luck because other than being on the street and being a street kid and usually I was walking them from the side. But tying them around your neck, it's nothing to do with the double leg takedowns or fire and carry. So a lot of it is just strictly luck and it's a kind of idea. Just come out teeth and nails, man. Good luck.
okay. I was just going to say the last thing is, doesn't your family, especially like when you get into, say, a cage match, don't they ever really get concerned that you might really be disabled and,
Yes.
Lose your career?
Yes, they do. Matter of fact, they are right now. But that doesn't. If I'm gonna get on a radio show like this and talk to people, and I'm gonna get out there and fight, that's what I do for a living. Now, if I'm gonna talk like this, I got to get out there and do it. I can't. You can find sympathy in the dictionary between and suicide.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking for no sympathy. This is what I do for a living. So I don't expect people to feel sorry for me whether I win or lose.
398 KSFO. Go ahead, line number 6. Your turn.
hi, Roddy,
Yeah.
do you think you could beat Hulk Hogan?
Do I think I can? Well, I don't know about me, but he thinks I can. Let's put it that way.
Why don't you wrestle him?
Pardon?
Why don't you wrestle him?
I'm going to.
When?
As soon as he wants to. You don't hear him rattling my cage. Did you hear at the beginning of the program?
No, apparently you didn't. Let's go to San Jose quickly. You're on the air. San Jose, are you there?
Well,
Yeah, you're on the air with Roddy Piper.
I wonder why he thinks he can beat Paul English.
What, did you say that again?
Why do you think he can beat Paul English?
Why do I think I can beat Paul Orndorff? Oh, because when I was a little boy, I said more prayers than he did. What a dumper. Why do you think I can beat him? Because I do it for a living. That's why I know I can beat him, man. Next.
Let's go to line 2, 478 KSFO. You're on the air. You're not there? Goodbye. Go ahead, line number 4, your turn.
Yo-ho.
Yo-ho, line 2, your turn.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Want to talk to Roddy Piper?
You're on the air with him.
I think you're the greatest wrestler in the world.
Oh, right.
I went to the match last time in Frisco, and you beat Orndorff, and I don't know why he wants to fight you again.
The guy's a glutton for punishment, huh? Yeah, I don't know what it is now. He can't get room service now, man. Somebody wants to see him.
When are you going to steal Elizabeth away from Macho Man?
Do what?
Steal Elizabeth away from Macho Man.
You noticed that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to take them both in and slowly get rid of Macho Man, yeah. He doesn't look very macho to me.
Let's go to 478 KSFO line to 1. You're on the air.
Howdy, Rod.
Oh, yo.
Hi, this is Jeff down in L.A. I saw you at the Olympic back in 1976. And I'm wondering...
I'd be just about 16 then.
16, that's one thing a few things on the personal side. I was wondering, you said you are married, if you have kids, how old you are. And also, one thing I've noticed is that since you've been in the business, that you've had a staying power that you always come across very exciting. I don't always agree with your tactics. Are there any secrets you have that as how you're always come up with something fresh?
Yeah, guts, man. You know what it is? I started when you just told him you watched me when I was 16 years old. I started fighting when I was 16 years old because if I didn't, the reason I started fighting was I got tired of eating beans, man. I wanted to eat steak. And what a lot of these other guys don't have is they never come from the street like I did. The reason, if I don't make it in what I'm doing right now, if I don't become a multi-millionaire and retire from it, the only other thing I can do is make pizzas. The only other thing I can do is sweep a street. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm saying that I want to do better than that in life. And so what gives me that drive is I got nothing to fall back on. I don't got a daddy nice and rich to fall back on. I don't got a mommy to fall back on. I got nothing to fall back on. That's what makes me just that little extra caffeine.
Well, sir, we have run out of time tonight. Let me just tell you what a pleasure it has been to have you on the show tonight. You have been a gentleman to us. We appreciate that courtesy, and I'll just repeat what I said to you during one of the commercial breaks. I hope that if you find yourself in the city of San Francisco and you're going to have some time, that you'll drop by our station and spend some time with us. And again, continued good luck to you. You are quite an athlete.
Thank you very much, Rob. It's a pleasure.
There he is, Roddy Piper. All right, fans, the hours are starting, of course, to just be counted off by the various combatants, the great superstars of the World Wrestling Federation. Back to the action this Saturday night at the Boston Garden. Ricky, the Dragon Cable, Junkyard Dog is the team. So they tonight, this is Morocco and Mr. Fuji. Darius Vaughn squares off against football Rick McGraw. George Wells, the main Brutus, AJ, Randy, Macho Man, Sammy Street, Salvatore Lobo. That list goes on and on. Of course, some news at the outset of this program, the fact that Ace, Cowboy Bob Orton has been barred from the Boston Garden by World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney. In, of course, the match with Sonny Oakley. Please, Bob for what? Bob for what is my bodyguard? I am this person of me. The great me. I am the son. And when I said, please have a bodyguard because I'm such a popular person. People are just around me all the time and they say, Jack, it's just so good to have a bodyguard. I said, thank you very much, Dennis. And I got a bodyguard in there. Everybody says, upset because my bodyguard comes down there. The only reason he comes down there is he comes down there just to reinstore live work. And yes, sir, of yours truly, then I say, you're going to bodyguard. Well, this is black together. I think that this is black together. Really trouble for one. that came back and I got a 0 on it because I learned him understand. One thing I don't believe that it's really college.
From college was high school. The teacher says to me, he says, Roddy, he says, 0, he says, that seems to be your life story. Yeah. I remember first coming to Portland, Oregon, young brass kid, walking in with his bagpipe. Got together and finally give someone a break. Ric Flair comes around and says all kinds of stuff. You see, I am now the United States heavyweight champion, and I had to become the #1 contender before I could get a match with Ric Flair. And now all of a sudden in the Northwest, I got me a fight for the world heavyweight championship with Ric Flair. This is something I've been working for a long time. I ain't asked no favors from nobody. Up and down and kicked around. I remember me and Killer Brooks running around, big spiked dog collars. We beat some people half to death. Got beat half to death sometimes. It didn't stop, you see. This is something that I've worked for a long time. Ric Flair, I see him wandering around. Long blonde hair and his style, he's got a couple of nice bleach blondes on each arm. They walk around, look like they got 2 midgets wearing dunce caps and sweaters there, walking around like big truck. You see, that still drives me a 52 Ford pickup truck. Oh, yeah, I got a Cadillac, but it's diesel. I got me a wife now, and I got me a little daughter. 7 pounds, 9 ounces. You see, Roddy Piper ain't changed a whole lot. And I'll still put my cigar in your face just for kickbacks. I've worked long and hard. You see, when I first started, it was important for me to win because I had to eat. Now for me to win is a necessity. It's something that I have to do now. And Roddy Piper's coming to town, Jack. And I'm coming for the world heavyweight champion in every place I can find him. And it turned out I'm coming to a place where I got me some friends. And I was coming, mister, and I was smoking. And Ric Flair, you better look all around that. Because every place you look, you're going to see RP. And I'm coming to get some dust.
We're supposed to be in a ring where we're supposed to fight, and you're going in there bringing rock and roll illness. Scumbag, I'm sitting there, I'm talking to Cindy Lauper. I'm going over there, hello, darling, no, I won't have a date with you. I'm sorry you have beer on your breath, and she's going to sit there and grab my leg. She's going to sit there and lay down and grab my leg. 104 pounds, me who sees everybody in the world and expects me to sit there and do nothing about it. So I keep her 12 yards across the field.
She's a woman.
She's a woman, I'll tell you something. If you slap me, I'll knock you out. I want to conduct this interview or not with you. You're Baker, you'll make that fight. Let's drop it. You're going to come on. Exactly what I want to do. The only way to die is wonderful to please. The only way this guy holds this title is he has a stupid guy with some ridiculous haircut. All of a sudden, all these people are flying the ring. If you ain't got enough guts to fight me one-on-one, mister, then take a hike and leave the title with me. If you want this thing, Mr. Tina, come in. I'll be glad to play next one of these. I don't really give a damn, man. You want to bring the title down and defend it?
Well, if you're still listening, you're a true Roddy Piper fan. Max the Cat, you can hear him meowing in the background here at Derfco Studios. Yes, sirree, this has been Derfcast with your host, Freddie Lewis. And next show is going to be Roddy Piper and Lonnie Main interviews against each other and with each other. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, and I'm going to play the pipes, and that's it. Thanks a lot. And God bless Roddy Piper and his family.